Coming up next, we've got students from the Global Academy here for an interview. Good evening and welcome to G-Talk, the show all about the students of the Global Academy. I'm Manusha, and joining me tonight we have our wonderful guests, Tame and Regine. First off, I'd like to thank you both for coming on the show tonight. How are we feeling?
Yeah, I'm feeling alright,
Yeah.
I'm glad to be here. So I'm hoping we have a good talk, yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Regine?
I'm great, thank you.
Yeah,
Very
feeling
excited to
good?
be
All
here.
right,
Thank
let's
you.
get into some questions then. Obviously, we are at Global Academy, but if there was one thing that you could change about the Academy, what would that be?
The canteen. I'm sorry, but last year was like the peak, and now it's just like, where's all the good food gone?
It's gone a bit
I
downhill.
wouldn't feed it to my worst enemy. I wouldn't feed it to my dog. I
Whoa.
don't even have a dog.
Oh my gosh.
I completely agree. I missed the mac and cheese from last year. It's really dear in my heart. It was the best food we had, and now it's nowhere to be
Where
seen.
is it?
It's gone.
Yeah.
Where is it? That's what I would like to know. That's a really good point, guys. Let's talk about your journey to get here. How was it? How was the commute, guys?
Oh, it's a nightmare, honestly.
Oh.
Take 2 trains, right? It doesn't sound that hard, right? 2 trains, District Line, Elizabeth Line. 1 hour to take both. And it's only like a few stops. And yet it still takes like an hour. And if they're down, if there's a strike, 3 buses. I have to get a bus to like Ealing Broadway, take another bus, and then take another one after that. It's just, honestly.
Sounds like a trip.
Yeah.
Regine, what's your experience like?
It's really not as dramatic as
Oh,
it is,
okay,
to
not-
be honest.
okay, no
I get
drama.
a little 10-minute drive to the station,
Okay.
20-minute train,
Yeah.
10-minute walk. It's dandy. I mean, trains are down a lot of the time, but a day off school.
Sounds like you
is
got a
day off
chauffeur, so
school.
he's taking notes. He's like, "Where's my chauffeur?"
Yeah.
All right, let's talk about the teachers then. Let's get into it. Who are your favourite teachers and why?
My favourite teacher is definitely Andy. He's been my favourite teacher pretty much since the first day. I love his lessons. I think he has the most interesting lessons, and I think he's also the most supportive teacher as well.
Yeah,
so
we love that.
definitely Andy.
Tame?
Yeah, my favourite maths teacher, well, my favourite teacher is
Okay,
a maths teacher.
alright.
It's Ishmael. Well, he teaches well, and he's a great guy, but there is one quality that I like about him the most. Right, he was playing basketball for the teachers' basketball.
Yeah.
When he scored that point, I was so happy for him, honestly. I was ecstatic.
Yeah, Michael B. Jordan, who?
Yeah.
I only know Ishmael. Yeah, we love that. All right, well, we've heard about what these guys think of their teachers, but what do their teachers think of them? Let's find out.
Tyra in year 12. Tyra, I think, is a very, very creative student. I think that she shows quite a lot of creative spark. In terms of like her response to the tasks that she's given, she tends to go in quite deep with them. I think as we're going through the experiment phase, sometimes maybe she needs to let go a little bit, just sort of allow herself to experiment a little bit more rather than following everything to the letter. But otherwise, no, I think she's taken up quite well with the course in terms of getting to grips with it.
All right, well, there's been a lot of talk about the ins and outs of the Global Academy, who you like, who you don't like, what you would change. But I'm sure the studio audience and everyone watching at home would want to know, what do you get up to in your spare time when you're not in school?
Spare time. I do a lot of doodling. I do sketches everywhere, honestly. Give me a piece of paper, give me 5 minutes and a pencil, and I'm probably doodling.
Well, now you mention it, here you go. No, I'm joking. But yeah, no, I love that. What about you, Regine?
Well, I love fashion design.
We can see that from the outfit, definitely.
I love styling clothes, and I love making clothes. So at home, I'm probably either thinking about what I'm going to wear tomorrow or making what I'm wearing tomorrow. But
Well, as you can see, costume department on this production needs work, so we'll talk after. All right, so moving on then to... Let's talk about friends, actually. Friends are the family you choose. Have you made any friends here? What are they like?
Oh, yeah, definitely. This school is like, when it comes to friends, everyone's really friendly, right? You can be friends with anyone. Like, I know half the year, I'd speak to them constantly. So it's just great, the fact that you can just You can walk up to anyone and just go, yo, what's good?
And then you're
start-
besties.
Yeah, you just start a
we love
conversation
that.
from there.
Yeah, I love that. Regine.
I love my friends as well. I have my small group, and yeah, I love them so much.
Now, I'm so sad it's gone so quickly, but I do have to ask my final question to make it good, guys. What do you plan to do when you finish at the academy?
When I finish, I think I'll go into architecture. I'll go to uni and I'll study it. Although, I'm not going to lie, 6 years of commitment, like, I know I've got the maths, I know I've got the art, but I definitely don't have that commitment. So,
Oh, you'll
if
get
not,
there.
I'll try and do graphic design. It's half the pay, but double the fun.
All the best with that, Regine.
I'm planning to pursue both my hobby and my schoolwork, so I'm planning to do fashion design and media in uni. So yeah.
All right, well, that is all we have time for tonight. I want to give a very big thank you to Tame and Regine for coming on the show, and for everyone watching at home. I hope you've enjoyed the show, and I will see you next week.